Welcome to the land of the Bambino Cat, where hairless is the new fashion trend and short legs are in vogue. In a world dominated by fluffy felines, these guys stand out as a true spectacle. But what kind of science experiment went wrong to create these kitties, you might want to ask? Well, let's go back to when it all started and see what led to the creation of this unique breed. In this video today, we're counting down the top 10 facts about the Bambino Cat. Number 1. They are an experimental breed. It all began in 2005 in the state of Arkansas in the US with a couple named Stephanie and Pat Osborne. They decided to play matchmaker and bred the hairless Sphinx cat with the Dwarf Munchkin. And lo and behold, a blend of hairlessness and stubby-legged cuteness was born. They named their creation Bambino, which actually means baby in Italian. And the reason they chose this name is because of the cat's kitty-like appearance. Within the same year, the International Cat Association gave the Bambino their official seal of approval, dubbing them an experimental breed. Number 2. They are quite controversial. Even after all the years, the Bambino has yet to gain recognition from any other cat registry. Why do you think that is? Well, the reason is that breeding these cats was quite controversial from the very beginning. You see, some folks are not thrilled about intentionally breeding genetically disfigured cats like the Bambino. They're not keen on the idea of messing with genetics just for the sake of aesthetics. In fact, the breeding of Bambino cats is not even legal in some countries. In places like Germany and the Netherlands, they've got laws in place to prevent the breeding of cats with unnatural features like the Bambino. But we're just here to shed light on the controversy. What do you think? Is it ethical to breed cats like the Bambino? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Number 3. They are dwarf cats. Thanks to their Munchkin genes, Bambinos are true members of the itty-bitty kitty committee, otherwise known as dwarf cats. Their average height is a mere 8 inches, and they usually tip the scales anywhere between 5 and 9 pounds. If they were any smaller, they'd fit snugly in a dollhouse. Now their front legs are shorter than their hind legs, which shows why they have a slight disadvantage in the jumping department. But that doesn't make them any less active or mischievous. Number 4. They eat quite a bit. Despite their small stature, Bambinos have a reputation for eating quite a lot. You see, unlike their fur-clad feline counterparts, Bambinos have a special talent for devouring food like there's no tomorrow. Why, you wanna ask? Well, it all comes down to their lack of fur. You see, without that luscious fur coat, these kitties have to work overtime to keep themselves warm. And all that energy spent on staying toasty means that they have a faster metabolism than your average house cat. So don't be surprised if your Bambino devours meals like a furry tornado on a gourmet rampage. It's not their fault, it's just the way they're wired. Number 5. They're not entirely hairless. Now you might be thinking, wait, a hairless breed with fur? How's that possible? Well, you see, while hairless cat breeds may appear to be as bald as a bowling ball, they actually do have hair. And Bambino cats are no different. They have a very short peach fuzz-like coat that covers their body, and it's so delicate and fine that it feels like touching the finest suede. So next time you encounter a Bambino, run your fingers through their seemingly hairless skin and prepare to be amazed. Number 6. They're not hypoallergenic. That's right, despite their hairless reputation, a Bambino cat can still trigger your allergies. And this ties to the fact that there is no such thing as a truly hypoallergenic cat. You see, it's not the fur alone that causes those pesky sneezes and itchy eyes. It's a team effort involving proteins found in cat saliva, skin, and urine. And guess what? Bambinos have all those things just like their other furry counterparts. But some lucky individuals might find that their Bambino doesn't trigger their allergies as much as other cats. So if you ask me, I'd say it's all about finding what works for you. Number 7. They have sensitive skin. Sure, Bambino cats have a short coat, but that does not really do a whole lot because they still have sensitive skin. So they need some extra care to keep their delicate skin looking and feeling its best. First up, you'll have to bathe your Bambino regularly to get rid of excess oils and dirt that accumulate on their skin. They're also at a greater risk of sunburn and skin cancer, so they need some feline-friendly sunblock too. And when winter rolls around, they need to bundle up in style, so always keep some cat jackets around. Number 8. They're loving and vocal. Bambinos have bigger hearts than their tiny bodies, and boy do they know how to express themselves. They'll shower you with affection like a never-ending waterfall of purrs and head bumps, and they'll make sure you know that they love you with their constant vocalizations. They'll serenade you with a symphony of meows, chirps, and trills that can rival any pop diva. It's like a daily reminder that you are their favorite human in the entire universe. Number 9. they seek warm places. You see, Bambinos aren't exactly fans of chilly weather, and well, it's easy to see why. I mean, if we didn't have clothes to cover ourselves, we wouldn't be either, right? So whenever the temperature drops, your Bambino morphs into a heat-seeking missile, aiming straight for the coziest nooks, snuggliest blankets, and basking sunbeams. But guess what? You are their top destination. These guys are super affectionate, so they'll definitely use the cold as an excuse to sneak in a little cuddle time. So grab a soft blanket, find a sunny spot, and let the cuddle marathon begin. Number 10. They are best kept indoors. Now, after learning all of that, you'd have to be pretty heartless to leave a Bambino outdoors without your care. With their delicate, sensitive skin, venturing into the elements is like an extreme sport for them. Sunburns, injuries, and infections are lurking at every turn, but it's not like they can't enjoy some outdoor time. They simply need a little extra care and precautions to rock that alfresco lifestyle. So embrace the indoor lifestyle, but stock up on those cat sunblocks. So what do you think about the Bambinos? Are you team Bambinos are too adorable to resist, let the cuteness continue, or team we should put a stop to their breeding for ethical reasons? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.